If you like our video, press the like button. And you can even share it with your friends. And if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Finally. Adios. Adios.
The easiest way not to forget your chores is when you have these two wandering around going, bah! Telling you, hey, you didn't feed us. You gonna eat the grass instead? All right, I'll go get your milk. It is a beautiful morning out. I'm overdressed because I thought it was gonna be in the 20s or 30s and it's probably about 35. And the sun's shining. Ooh, nice. You guys gonna follow me? I don't know if I should show you where the refrigerator's at. Come on. I shouldn't show you guys where the refrigerator's at. You'll probably start stealing milk. I'm going as quick as I can. Is this the stuff you wanted? Okay, well, let's go. Here, look. Hey. Come on, you two aren't staying in here unattended. Good job. I gotta go put it in the bucket. I don't have any milk. Watch your hooves. There you go. So this is our setup for our bottle lambs. Now, a more ideal setup would be indoors. However, this is inside the lean-to, so they have cover, and then we have hay bales back there that are stored. Those are our next hay bales to go out. So they have bedding to eat, or bedding to lay on. They also have hay to eat, and we give them water in that jug right, or in that container right there. And then this is gonna have their milk in it. Now, we also give them grain, but we don't give them too much because just like mamas, they'll just sit there and eat grain only once they get addicted to it, or not addicted, but they really like the taste of it and they really like it. So we don't give them that uncontrolled. Now the milk, we give them uncontrolled, the water we give them uncontrolled, and the hay they get uncontrolled. The milk, the way it works, so on week 1, right, so the first week they're born, they're going to get whole milk, or this milk mixture. And what it is it's whole milk, 1 gallon of whole milk, a cup of buttermilk, and a cup of evaporated milk. It's mixed into that container, and then we pour it into the bucket. Now, on week 1, they get just that only. Week 2, they're going to get just that only. Week 3, they're going to get that milk in their bucket, but they're also going to get a quart of water. Week 4, they're going to get a gallon of that 1 gallon and some change mixture with a half a gallon of water mixed into it. And then week 5, which is what we're on now, they're going to be on, I think I said week 4 earlier, but week 5, which is what they're on now, they're going to transition to a 1 gallon of milk and a 3/4 of a gallon of water in that bucket. And then week 6 will be at a 1-to-1 ratio of milk and water. And then eventually on week 7, we'll do it the opposite way. They'll be getting more water than milk. So they'll get for every gallon of the milk mixture, I'll put in there a gallon and 1/4 quart of milk, or of water. And then I'll put a gallon of that mixture in there on week 8, and I'll have 1.5 gallons of water mixed in with it. That's still leaking. There's still some ice chunks in here because it's pretty cold. Yep, there we go. Now it's sealed up. There. You can get these buckets from Premier One. Again, our farm is not sponsored by anybody, and I will only mention products that I truly believe in and feel that are very functional and effective. Essentially this is to simulate That's all this is doing. This is simulating how their mom would work. Their mom is not going to produce milk on demand, right? So instead of having warm milk in here, they have cold milk in there. And if it's a warmer day like today, I actually am going to bring out a gallon jug that's frozen, and I'll put it in there like a giant ice cube, because it's not going to change the mixture ratio or anything like that. It's just going to keep it cold so it doesn't spoil and they can still drink it. But the point of it being cold is that when they're young, they're not just going to keep drinking, because they can't regulate their body temperature as easily. So what'll happen is they'll drink a little bit, they'll get cold, they'll stop drinking. And then they'll come back, you know, an hour or so later, they'll drink another ounce or two, and then they get cold and they stop drinking. So it's to limit how much they drink, because if you had nothing but warm milk in there, mom only produces a couple ounces at a time. So you want to simulate their intake to that as much as possible. Now, my wife and I both work full-time jobs, so it's not possible for us to come out here and feed them every 2 hours. That's why we do it like this. And so far, we've been very happy with the results. The only complaint I actually have is that so we have bottle babies from last year that are still in our flock that we use, and whenever they see this, they're just super excited to come back out. They want to come back out here with the lambs and eat off of it too. Not gonna happen. They're too old for that. But this is a very, very good setup. We really like it. In the wintertime, you got to watch for ice chunks staying in here and keeping this open. But once you get past that, you don't have that problem anymore. Like I said, very good system, works very well. You still have to manage it a little bit because you got to watch them. So if they're, so you can see now, like, see how they're kind of shrinking up a little bit. They're getting a little cold from it because of how cold that water or that milk is, and they just drank a lot. They probably just drank, I bet, a cup each. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to come out here and then, like, when it's cold out, sometimes we will put warm milk in there, but we won't give them a lot. We'll put, like, let's say that they need 8 ounces between the two of them, right? We'll put warm milk in there to let them get started, you know, so they'll drink a couple ounces, and then we'll put some cold milk in there so it keeps them warm, and then they'll drink a little more, and then it'll cool them off, so it doesn't make them hypothermic. You don't want them to get cold. And then you can see right now, actually, he's pooping, and as you can see, it's all solid pellets, and that's what we want. It seems like a lot of times with the milk replacer, we ended up with they'd have scours a lot, and needless to say, we don't want that. That's not good for them because it helps them to lose nutrients real quick, and it also helps them to lose, it'll dehydrate them. Just like us, if we have diarrhea, we're losing a lot of water out of our body. But that's how our lamb setup is right now. Our bottle baby lamb setup is. Works very well. These two had to embrace cold, the single digits cold, for 2 days in a row, and they're doing all right. But you guys happy now? You're not talking much anymore. You must be happy. So I hope you found these videos helpful. If you do, hey, smash that thumbs up button. Show everybody that's a good video. If you don't like it, I understand. You know, not everybody likes farming, or maybe you just don't like our method. I understand that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad video. It just means it's not necessarily for you. And then, you know, of course, lambs are cute, but understand that this is not where they're gonna stay. They're rams, so they will not stay on our farm. There's some rams that we have born here will stay, but then we have to get rid of the mom. You don't want them breeding their mom at a later date. So like Legs, the giant baby we had born, he will likely stay because his genetics are showing that he's going to be massive. So we want rams like that around that are going to help make our products larger. The larger they are, the quicker they grow, the quicker we can get them out of here and to market. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Man, so blessed. It's sunny today, but I gotta get ready and go to church. So actually I gotta put hat, then I'm gonna get ready and go to church. But again, if you like the videos, smash that like button. Share the videos if you think it's something that'd be helpful for your friends. We have a farm Facebook page, and the link is down below in the description. If you want to check out that page, you're more than welcome to. Like it, and you'll see updates on there on a more regular basis than on YouTube. And then, last but not least, if you like the channel, subscribe to it and hit the notification bell, and it'll tell you every time that we have a new video come out. So, thank you, God bless, and we'll see you next week.